right, let's see how it does.
Do you think it lived up to the hype so far?
Oh yeah. Well, you let me know what you think.
I mean, that was already a pretty good move.
Yeah. All right, so I'm here with Gali, and we're gonna go retry our famous stop sign that FSD Beta 11 ran last time, and see if FSD Beta 12 handles it any better. That was really natural with that pedestrian there.
Yeah, this
11
is going really well, honestly.
Well,
I'm getting vibes that this is gonna be way better than our last try.
Let's not count our chickens before they hatch. We're just in the first minute here. But you can see there's a ton of pedestrians. 11 would have totally gotten stuck by this, but 12 is kind of creeping naturally and just went at the right time. End to end, baby. This is the way.
Is this the rewrite that they were saying has way less code?
Yeah. This is the one where they cut out 300,000 lines.
So that's actually been implemented?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is that. No planning and control code, just all deep learning. All right. We got to make a right here.
Seems to be a little smoother.
Yeah, definitely. It's way more comfortable, that's for sure.
Dude, you know what was really cool? The new Model 3.
Dude, yeah, that thing's so sexy.
Really good quality.
Dude, it's like silent. It's so solid.
Yeah. And the light bar was such a power move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks really sick. I love that they're adding that to all their vehicles. All right, we got a left turn here. We got a cyclist coming. Oh, God. I'm going to give it an accelerator press because I don't want to get stuck here. We got to drop Gali off at the airport. All right, we got a guy walking out into the street. All right, we're heading up Hyde Street now. Trying to get over to where that stop sign was. I mean, everybody just loved this stop sign, you know. Out of all the like moments of FSD doing good things or bad things, I mean, some of these clips just go totally viral.
Did you do anything?
No, that was just it. All right.
We're letting the car drive.
Okay, let me give it an accelerator press. This guy was so confused. He's like, go, go! It was waiting for them to cross. So, yeah, you know, some of these clips just go viral, but normally, you know, you just take over and it's not really a big deal, even if it makes a mistake like that. But you know, I was kind of distracted. So everybody keeps bringing that stop sign up. They're like, oh, that one time it ran a stop sign.
Yeah, it was a hard to see stop sign.
Yeah.
It was just one, so.
Yeah. So let's see if 12 handles it any
These things
better.
are cool. Tram.
Yeah, the cable cars. All right, we got some pedestrians crossing here. Slowing down a little bit. Cool. Very natural.
Wait, so is this the stop sign?
No, that's where I'm gonna start from,
Okay.
and then we'll go to where the stop sign is. All right, I better not fuck this up. All right, here we go. This is where we were. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say the stop sign So it's going ahead, making a left here. Remember, it was kind of like jerking towards these cars on the right.
Yep.
Now it's just way smoother. You got like this car sticking out here, no problem. Whoa, did you see that?
That was pretty good.
There was a car turning right, so it moved over to give it more room to make a right turn. I don't know if the camera could see that. All right, so here is the left turn, and then right ahead is the famous stop sign that it missed. So this is the moment of truth.
Wow.
Tesla stock is depending on this. If it blows the stop sign again, we're going to 100. If it stops at the stop sign, we're headed for 400.
Dude, I'm a little rattled right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Alright.
It's a steep hill too. I don't know if the video realizes how steep
Yeah.
it is. This is like insanely steep hill.
Yeah. Alright, so here's the stop sign right here. We're coming up on it now. Alright, this is the moment of truth. Come on, Elon. Come on, Tesla team. There it is. It's kind of hidden. You know, there's parked cars here, and boom. It stopped.
Wow. Let's go.
Let's
This is
fucking
so
go.
Super smooth.
Yeah.
Hella cars.
Alright. Now let's head to In-N-Out.
Wait, let's go. That was huge.
Yeah.
Honestly, stress-free. I
Yeah.
was a little worried for a sec, but it was super calm. Because last time it was like,
Yeah.
just kind of like flew through.
Literally. And this is the same exact car. So just a little bit of softer updating, you know? Just removing a few 100,000 lines of C++ code, and boom. We're all set. Alright, so we got about 15 miles to In-N-Out. We're going to In-N-Out by SFO. It's about a 29-minute ride. We're going to have to go on the highway. We're going to have to navigate San Francisco streets to get to the highway. Let's see how it does.
This is going to be dope.
FSD has redeemed itself.
I don't want to say it's giving me Waymo vibes, but...
Yeah, no, that's what a lot of people have been saying. It feels
Is
a lot
that-
more like the Waymo.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it really does.
Yeah,
Which is a compliment.
yeah.
And then I feel like... Yeah.
See how smooth and cautious that was?
Uh-huh. And there was like the pedestrian.
Yeah, there was a guy crossing, yeah.
I just updated my software because I'm trying to get V12. I
Yeah.
had like 2 updates, dude.
Well, they haven't sent V12 to anybody yet. It's just in the hands of like 100 people outside the company.
Really?
Yeah, they literally called me on the phone and they're like, we're sending you V12.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Dude, that's so cool.
What's going on here? I'm gonna give it a little accelerator push. Yeah, this is some really steep hills. I don't even know how it sees over these.
Whoa, this guy just popping out.
Yeah, an old FSD, if something like that happened, it would just freak out and slam on the brakes and give you whiplash. But this version's like, alright. Alright, so you got a guy crossing the street here. I don't know if the camera can see it. And we're stuck again. And give it an accelerator push.
Saw that stop sign too. Just there to see.
It's much better at knowing when it has visibility too, and when it doesn't. It doesn't just kind of like jump out blind like 11 would sometimes do.
Very smooth so far. Like, just let that guy cross. Gonna let these people cross, probably. So did you press the
No.
accelerator or do anything?
No, that was just
Damn.
all it. When it goes, it just takes off. That's one of the things I like about it too.
They're just turning.
Again, moving right to allow the guy to make a right turn with more room.
Yeah.
Which is really nice.
It's a crowded street.
Yeah, it's a tight street. Very narrow. Alright, we're making a left onto Clay Street in 400 feet. We got a truck here blocking the view.
Nice. I was a little rattled. I was like, I can't see. How come there's no visualization? Oh, it's
over there, yeah.
Oh, it's over there. Yeah.
Alright, so here's Clay Street. We're going to make a left. It's a really tight left turn. There's some pedestrians crossing on the left. And we're creeping forward a little bit. Looks like there's another car that wants to come in front of us. Alright, let's go, car. Come on, you can do it.
He's telling us to go.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck you guys.
I think it saw maybe that person crossing who was waiting.
And now we got this white car who's always going to be swerving. And it goes.
We got a honk there.
Woo! Wait, did it actually, so was that any interventions?
No.
Nice.
I didn't press anything. I could have pressed it to make it go a little sooner, but I wanted to see if it would go by itself. Alright, we got some people crossing in front of us. Very cautious.
Very cautious.
Alright, next we're turning right onto Stockton Street. Going right through downtown SF here. You can see some cable cars, the Transamerica Pyramid. Pretty much every obstacle the city's got.
I thought for a while Elon might have given up. I was just working on XAI.
Dude, not at all.
Damn, it's like the pay package is gone. It's V12 even, you know.
I mean, I don't think that has any impact on what the AI team is doing. They've been working on this since December 2022.
Yeah.
So this has been a long time coming. What the hell's going on here? What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, he's trying to get into his garage behind us.
But I'd definitely be more bearish on them getting to full autonomy if they didn't have Elon. Like if he just left. I don't know. There's something about just having him. Because like taking the crazy code rewrite, it's like you got to be bold to do that. You know, it's like, well, we've been working on this plan, blah, blah, blah. And then to just change the plan and be like, no, we're going to do something else. Like that takes... I feel like if Elon wasn't there, sometimes they don't want to do it that way.
I mean, this definitely wouldn't be happening without Elon. He had this vision for a long time, and anybody else probably would have given up. He fucking stuck with it. They went back to the drawing board a bunch of times. Now they got this. If they put a different CEO in, or if he left, they'd probably just focus on their cars. You know? They wouldn't focus on actually developing intelligence for the car to move around.
Yeah.
So hopefully they get that sorted out pretty quick. That's some total BS, really.
Right? Dude, it is BS. I was looking into it more. And
Notice how it's keeping this intersection clear until it has time to go over. Until it has space to move over, it'll wait. See that?
How do you know? Is it telling you that's what it's doing, or?
I just know because I've seen it do it before.
That's cool. I would have just squeezed in by now, but...
Yeah.
I'm also always pushing it a little bit with my driving style, so I don't know.
No, I mean, I think I probably would be on the other side. But it really waits until it can fully go before it blocks any intersection.
Ooh, and see, now it saw it go green.
Yeah.
And that's like the second that it went, which is funny.
Or maybe, yeah, maybe it just thought that's where it was supposed to stop or something. I don't know. But I have seen it wait for the intersection to clear before crossing before. All right, here we are in Chinatown now. There's a ton of pedestrians here. This is going to be really challenging to make a right here.
Dude, I'm like, yeah, this is...
You think you can do this?
I don't know. I'm giving it 70, maybe 60%.
All right. Let's see.
Depending on how much we're willing to let people yell at us.
Yeah, holy shit. It's a lot of people. Okay. We got the right arrow. We got some pedestrians. It's being very cautious around them. And boom. Ba-bam! V12, baby. End to end. What do you think, Gali?
I mean...
Right?
Definitely beating expectations.
Dude, this shit's gonna be a breakthrough. People are gonna freak out when they get this on their cars.
This is the year Elon said FSD wasn't. He never said
he
it
didn't
would
say it
happen.
yet. He didn't say it yet, so this is the year it might actually happen.
Right? Exactly.
The first year he doesn't say. Alright, so we're moving along now. We're gonna make a left or hang left on Ellis. Looks like we got some people standing in the street here. So the car's moving over. And then also that was a right turn lane. We're driving through Union Square now. There's Apple Union Square. Very crowded area, lots of pedestrians shopping. Super Bowl weekend this weekend. It's gonna be a good video.
I will say our time has increased. It was like 11:17.
Yeah.
I
Probably because
that could just be traffic.
Well, it was kind of waiting maybe a little bit longer than it should have in some places.
That, to be honest, is the one reason I don't use FSD like day to day sometimes, is because I'm, especially in Seattle, it's like I know the roads and I worry that like, and I'm just always late, honestly.
Yeah, when I'm late, I usually don't use FSD, but I think this version is going to be way better at being aggressive and, you know, human-like. Once it gets more mature, I think in this like first build, and there's another build that just started rolling out yesterday, 12.2. So this isn't even the latest build of 12 yet. But
that's cool.
Yeah, I think probably as it gets more mature, it's going to, you know, be less cautious and just kind of go for it. Like, I could see this actually probably getting to a place where it can actually get there quicker than you. Because it has live traffic info, and it can just sort of, you know, do some pretty crazy moves, honestly.
Well, Tesla navigation is really good sometimes. Like in Seattle, it's taking me on routes I would never have gone myself. But that it just, and it's super weird back streets, and it just skips so much traffic.
Yeah.
Because there's certain roads that get so clogged up at rush hour. And I was like, wow, this actually just saved me like 20 minutes. So that's happened a couple of times.
Yeah, and the other, That's weird. And the other thing is you can now pick the route. So you could tap which way you want to go. Alright, so we gotta hang left here on Ellis, and then we're gonna be getting on the freeway. So we'll see how it handles the freeway. This is a pretty tough left. You can see there's like a building in front of us, so we really have to take a pretty weird path here. I'm not sure if it's going to be able to make this, honestly, just because the path is so weird, but let's see what happens. I'll be ready to take over if needed.
Wait, why is it such a weird path?
Because you kind of got to like go left and then right to go through here. See?
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
With the bus, too?
Oh.
With the bus, too?
Oh. Oh, it's waiting for the bus. Oh, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Little pause.
But a good
Wow.
pause, given that the bus was kind of sticking out over its lane a little bit.
Yeah, okay, that's what it was doing.
Yeah.
It always goes towards safe, I've noticed, especially in this version.
It doesn't do any like if you look at the first video, you were like making all these noises like, you know, when it would make those moves, like the wheel jerks or it does something, it like jerks over to the right. It doesn't do that kind of stuff anymore. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, that goes for sure. What's up with the price of FSD? Has that changed or?
Well, it's $12,000 or $200 a month. You can get the 3-month free trial if you use the referral code. But I think once 12's out, they'll give everyone a free trial. They could also like cut the price in half and probably generate more revenue and earnings than they do today.
Have you tried Apple Vision Pro?
Yeah, I got one. I think I'm probably gonna return it, but
What?
yeah. But it's fucking sick.
Wait, why are you gonna return it then?
I mean, $4,000 for what?
To be fully immersed in the metaverse?
Yeah, but you know, it kind of isn't that comfortable. You kind of feel kind of nauseous. You know, is that really how we want to be spending our lives with a fucking computer strapped to our face right now? I mean, I get it when the computers, you know, when it's a little bit further along, maybe like the 2nd or 3rd gen.
Yeah.
But right now it's like, you know, I put the thing on and I'm like trying to type a tweet or whatever, and it takes me like 15 minutes to type something that, you know, would have taken me 5 seconds. So then I got to pull out my laptop, and it's just, you know, I'm like trying to use it, you know? And it's not that it's actually doing anything for me, it's just cool, so I'm trying to use it, and it's just actually slowing me down. You know? So it's like paying $4,000 for something that's just gonna like make me work slower, you know? But, you know, I'm probably gonna end up buying another one.
No, I'm selling my Apple calls.
Yeah,
This is...
I'm not...
Mars doesn't think
No,
the Vision
honestly,
Pro, so,
honestly, I've been seeing them fly off the shelves at the Apple stores.
Well, it was hard for me to book a demo. At first, you could book like the next day demo, and then it was like, nah, you got to book it 2 weeks out.
Yeah,
So if I have a demo on Tuesday, I'm super hyped.
Yeah, people are really booking a lot of demos, and I see people buying quite a few, actually. I mean, I don't know what I expected, but, you know, I've been to the Apple store a couple times. I've seen, like, you know, maybe like 7, you know, each time I was there for like 10 minutes or so. Like, you see a lot of boxes coming out.
It feels like if they make it a little bit better and cheaper, they keep pushing, it has so much potential.
It's probably the future of computing. It's probably going to be the phone replacement.
Until Neuralink. But Neuralink?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until Neuralink. But, you know, I could see Neuralink kind of working like that too. Like, imagine if Neuralink could just actually implant visual data into your visual cortex and just basically generate a UI like that, but you're actually seeing it. No goggles or anything, you know?
Wow.
So, but I think, you know, in the interim, instead of a computer, instead of a phone, we'll probably just have a watch and sunglasses, and that'll be all you need. And just like some AirPods or something, maybe. You can just talk to the AI, ask it to do whatever. You don't need some big phone. And then if you want to watch a movie or show some web page or some interface, you just throw on those glasses. They'll probably be just like the glasses you're wearing now, not too much bulkier. And you just see like the UI, and you can just do whatever.
Wow, that would be so cool.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're headed.
I also wonder what the future with FSD is. Like, there's a lot of overlap there. And this is a crazy idea I keep having, but like a robo-taxi where they innovate on the seat. Like a seat that is actually good for your back. Because I feel like every car seat makes your back hurt. After a certain period of time, it's stiff and uncomfortable.
True.
Imagine if you were in a robo-taxi and it was for one person, and you were just in like a squish blob that was like weightless. And so you had no pressure on your back or anything, and you could just like, kind of be like chilling, and it would actually be good for your body. And maybe it has like built-in like massage, or like, and it's like stretching you, or like, I don't know, because that's a big pain point for me of the car and why I don't like road trips, because I'm like feel unhealthy.
Yeah,
and
totally.
I'm just, like sitting like, and I'm hella stiff and I'm not moving, and it's like, so that's a crazy idea I have. Because if you're self-driving, like that's my number one feature for my self-driving car. It's like the comfiest seat. That's best for my back.
For sure. I mean, I think it's just going to open up a playground of interior design when the car isn't driving. You can do so many new things. And you know what the other interesting thing about VR is how Tesla had that job posting, and they're like, we're trying to build a VR rig so that we can collect data for Optimus. So you just put on the VR rig and do, you know, some shit, fold some shirts, whatever. And that's how they gathered the training set for Optimus. So it's kind of interesting, like, you know, think about like teleoperating a bot. Like Elon's got a bot in like Berlin, Shanghai, Fremont, Texas, Starbase. He puts on like a headset in the morning. He can walk through all the factories, no matter where he is in the world. That type of thing. And then you can collect training data from people teleoperating it.
Dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, right?
Elon just takes the form of different Optimus bots, and it's just telling people what to do in the Tesla back.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
So what do you think of the highway driving?
Highway driving's great.
Yeah.
I use the highway driving all the time.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Right.
And I'm not even on V12.
Yeah, V12's even better on the highway. You can really pull off some really human-like moves. See those lane changes? See how silky smooth that was?
Artisanal.
Yeah, seriously.
Artisanal lane changes.
I'm telling you, dude, I'm getting bullish. People are not seeing how good their fucking AI is getting. Like, nobody has anything like this. See that? How it's following that car closely, how smooth it is.
It is making me way less car sick than usual.
Yeah, exactly. It's less robotic.
That's a pain point.
It drives like a human. There's the bay.
I'm also thinking maybe just route to the airport, but that'd be crazy.
No, yeah, we can do that.
Because then I just don't want to be late.
Yeah, I feel you. What terminal are you? What airline?
United.
Alright, you're Terminal 3. Alright, we're dropping Gali off at the airport. I'm not sure if I've taken V12 into the airport yet, actually. So it'll be interesting to see how it does. Yeah.
Damn, I do love In-N-Out though.
Yeah.
I already got it once.
Next time.
Yeah, next time. Thank you for the ride, by the way.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
I wanted to show you V12.
Yeah.
And I wanted to try that stop sign, but I wanted us to try it together. You know? So I got a witness that it really works. And we didn't like script that. We didn't try it multiple times. We just tried it once, right?
Yeah, crazy difference.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Insanely from like feeling unsafe to like feeling very safe and chill.
Yeah.
Not car sick, stress free.
Yeah. And that's why I think V12 could actually be the one that people really start subscribing to and not canceling. Because it's got that comfort factor. It's got that safety factor. That was the reason that people were like, nah, I'm not paying $2,400 a year for this before. It solves that. And this is the first build. And it's just silky smooth, you know? It's just so comfortable. Especially right now on the highway. Like, you couldn't find an Uber driver who could drive you this smoothly.
It's funny how billboards are still a thing in Silicon Valley.
Yeah. No, the billboards along the 101 are famous. That's how you tell everybody in Silicon Valley about your B2B SaaS product.
Dude, it kind of goes hard. Like, I'm a fan of it.
And it's all like tech shit, you know?
It's so nerdy.
Yeah, it is. That's what I love about it here. You'll see like billboards for Google Cloud and like Twilio and shit that like they would never advertise anywhere else. Yeah. All right, so we're starting to make our way over to the right side.
Have you been buying one Tesla share a day?
Oh yeah.
Is that actually a thing you do?
Yeah. Any down day, buy one share. Or two or whatever.
Yeah.
If it's down a lot, I'll buy more. But it works. I'm trying to get more shares after I've seen V12, you know?
I'm kind of bummed I haven't seen a Cybertruck.
Well, there's definitely one in the showroom. We could have gone there.
Yeah, one in the showroom, but just like out and about.
Yeah, there's not too many, but deliveries are starting. I'm getting like texts about people taking delivery every day. I'm waiting for my van.
So
Next time we go test that stop sign in the Cybertruck.
Bro. So are you just like, you're ready to get the Cybertruck?
I'm ready.
I feel like it would be too big for me to park it.
Yeah, it might be.
Like just like street, because I street park in Seattle and I'm worried it would be too big. But otherwise it's like, damn, and it's just hella expensive.
It is, but the price is going to come down for sure. This time next year, there's going to be a version that's half the price of what we have now. Right now, it's a 100K truck. A year from now, with the 60K version and the point of sale credit, that goes down to 52K.
It's like, how could you not get it?
Yeah. No, I think this is going to be a huge vehicle for EV adoption in North America. That's why I want to get one, is just because you have all these people shitting on it, and it's actually the best Tesla they've made in a lot of ways. And it's just fucking badass. So, I want to get it, test it, you know, really put it through the paces.
They talk about like, ooh, the new wiring, the new Volt suite, you know, but it's like, does that actually matter for the consumer experience?
Yeah, it actually does. You can feel it right away. So like with the steer-by-wire, you move the wheel and the wheels actually respond faster. Because rather than actually having to physically move it, it's like an electric motor that can respond much quicker. And, you know, you don't have to like turn the wheel all the way. You only have to do like one wheel turn to get it to do like a full U-turn or whatever. It's pretty dope. It takes like a second to get used to, but it's fucking badass. All right, so we're pulling into the airport. We got to drop Gali off at Terminal 3. The car is keeping to the left where the domestic terminals are. On the right side is the international terminals. So that's good. Now we got to stay on the side for departures since Gali has a departing flight. Very good here, maintaining a natural speed. All right, we're here in the arriving flights lane. So we need to change over to the departing flights lane. We got a lane merging in on our right side. But bam.
This does feel like a big moment for FSD.
It's the biggest FSD update ever.
You know what I was thinking the other day? It's like we're closer than ever, but it feels like we're further than ever. I don't know. I just feel like in some ways. But with this
I
FSD,
definitely don't feel that it's further than ever.
I don't know, because I'm just like, it's been going on for so long, and like, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's been going on for a long time, but it keeps getting better and better. This is the biggest improvement they've ever shipped.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like things are just starting to like start fly. The way the rate of improvement's increasing. I mean, this update has fixed more issues than any other update I've ever seen. I mean, look at this shit. It's dropping you at the fucking airport.
Definitely.
Did I take over one time? No.
I don't think so.
I pushed the accelerator pedal a couple times, but this thing literally drove you. It stopped at the stop sign. It drove you all the way to the airport. Today.
And we changed mid-route from in and out. So that was pivot.
All right, very good.
Terminal to United. Wow. So you gonna post this?
Of course.
Let's go.
All right, this isn't a lane. I don't think. So it's kind of driving in the shoulder here.
Whoa.
So that was kind of a mistake that the old version didn't make. But
It did just finesse over. I mean,
it wasn't dangerous or anything. All right, now watch this. But bam!
Wow.
This software just took you from the airport to, from your hotel to the airport. And you're saying it's far away.
I mean, that was good. And it was smooth and I'm not car sick.
Exactly.
So,
all right, have a safe flight, man.
Thank you for the ride. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, take care. Hit me up next time you're in the Bay.
Get in and out for me.
All right, take care, man.